Hello, hello. Welcome back to my creative little desk. Today it's Amazon packaging or any kind of packaging you may have. As you know, it comes in long sausages like this. So, believe it or not, this is your next journal. Cheers. I was inspired by Joey DeFee again. It's an older video, I think, but it's something I've been wanting to try. So I felt like making another journal, and this is how I did it. Exactly like Joey DeFee made hers, only totally different. I was inspired by her. So it comes in these long strips. So all I did was roughly figure out how wide I want my journal, and I added a little bit so I was certain that it would come out right. So it's going to be a horizontal journal this time. And then I just ripped off these lengths of paper until I was at the end of the very long sausage. And then it came out like this. And I thought that's too wide for, too high for a journal, so I folded it over and then folded it over. So this is roughly going to be the size of my journal, and then I used a ruler to separate the pages. That's why they are a bit tatty looking, but that's the way I want it, because we have these edges as well that are very irregular, as even some ripped pages here. Doesn't matter at all, we can make it work. So that's what I did for our signatures. And then here's some I already made. I wanted to make it the no-sew method that I'm very much in love with at the moment. Joey did hers, she did sew hers, but I want to do it like this because that's what I prefer. So basically, as you may have seen before, I have these paper strips that I'm just going to attach the pages with. So that couldn't be easier. And that's going on like this. And then just rip the excess off. The middle page here obviously doesn't need anything, and then we're gonna need another strip here. And this journal is just going to be a very, first of all, it's going to be a very quick one, and secondly, it's going to be a very tatty looking don't know if I should. I'm going to use that word a lot here because Joey couldn't find another word other than tatty either. And she even came up with a new one. She tattified something, which I thought was brilliant. So we are going to make a tattified journal. There we go. Oh, what have I done here? Yeah, that's the middle. That was one signature. Put that over there. As you can see, the pages are very, very irregular, and some are short, some are long, and I just find that fun. I'm easily amused, I know. So just continue here. And make journal. I'm just going to show you, I'm probably not going to do any decorating because I've already made one. So I'll go through what I already did in that journal. And I think it's going to be quite interesting. There we go. Another one. Got this little strip here. Put that on the bottom here. And then a little bit at the top. Like this. So no measuring for this journal, no precise cutting, just a very messy one. We don't mind being messy sometimes. I don't. And the last one. I'm just going to do 3 signatures for this one, I think. Well, 4 actually, but I'll put these together, these 3, and then we will that's a bit off this one, but again it doesn't matter. There we go. Glue that on. Oops. Like so. I did use my ruler to make these. Could have just did it very randomly. That would have gone well with the theme, the tatty theme. And this is a great opportunity to use your scraps, your book pages, or anything that you have lying around that you don't use much. Get it in here. There's no need to think about what colors work together or what book pages go together or anything like that. Don't worry about it, just create. There we go. That was 3. And we are going to put them together same way. Just put them together with your paper strips. As straight as you want it to. Oh. That was that one. Need a little bit on top. Whoops. My glue stick is going lumpy. That was that one. All you need to make sure, of course, is getting these somewhat straight, so at least the back of your journal should be quite straight. And this one. Oh, there's a little dragonfly there I want in here. Gonna put that on. Like that. And that is basically your journal. No faffing about. Just a quick one. And very easy to do with any kind of paper you have, any kind of scrap paper you have. So here you can choose whether you want to cover the spine, which in fact I may want to do. Use a little bit wider piece of paper. And let's try it this way. See how that goes. Anything particular I want here? Don't want the straight edge here. Let's do it like that. And like that. You can ink the edges or paint them. I'll probably use my metallic colors on the edges here. Just a thought. Let's see if I can get this on. And I'm just using, as you can see, my glue stick here. Use whatever you want. And it goes on like this. Fold over. Don't force it too much, because we need a little bit of movement here. Like that. And that's it. That was it. And now you have a journal. And it's all about getting lots and lots of stuff in here. I mean, you know me, I want it to explode when you open it. But you can actually get a lot in here without it feeling very overcrowded. Here's the one I started. Of course, because I make these videos, sometimes I have to sit and try a few times when I'm making something to make it look good. Only sometimes. So I have this box of stuff that I should put in a journal. And that's what I'm using. And I don't care if the colors clash or oh yeah, whatever. If it's bulky or not bulky, or doesn't matter. It goes in here because this is just for fun, for yourself maybe. So I'm just filling it with flips and flops and tucks and pockets, going crazy with book pages, scraps. And the thing is, with this one you can make some really nice and big journaling cards. They fit perfect in here. So yeah, all the things that I never use, they go in here. A little sideways waterfall here with pockets. Oh, that's a top pocket. This is a side pocket. And this one as well. And as you can see, it may look stuffed and absolutely impossible to write in, but there's actually loads and loads of writing space. I mean, these three alone, you can write around them as well. Another pocket page. Here's a flip that opens out again. Lots of writing space. You could have another flip or an envelope on this side. Here's a pocket with a little envelope here. A big journaling card and another flip. And as you can see, color doesn't, whatever. I'm just having fun with this one. I don't want to sit and worry about, oh, I have green here, so I need green there, or anything like that. whatever goes in here is perfect. And yes, as I say, I just have fun using book pages. And putting loads and loads of pockets, envelopes and flip pockets. I love this little guy. That's from a book that I almost forgot I had, but I found it the other day, and it's filled with Chinese sayings and dragons and Chinese animals and symbolism. So I found that. So that guy is going in there. Another one of my tutorials. I'll see if I can remember to link all the tutorials that I have. Another pocket here. Oh, and this is a triple pocket. There's a pocket here, side. There's a pocket here on top. I'll do a bit more decorating here. And this pocket on the side as well. And a nice little horsey. Another one of the books I never use for some reason. There's loads of beautiful pictures in it. Here I have a tutorial on these hidden paper clips. So this one I just glued to the page. So now it's a little tuck spot. That's how you can use them as well. A pocket. It's missing a corner here, but I thought that's fine, because I couldn't cut it up there because I would lose most of the flower here, and I couldn't cut there because then I would lose the writing here, and I think that's beautiful. So I kept the corner. I kept the corner that isn't there, sort of. Continue. Envelope, homemade, and a side pocket. Angry looking little guy here, but very beautiful. I got these little flower pots, something I've made on video. This one I haven't made on video. Maybe I should. I don't know. What do you say? Loads of writing space. And there's a little pocket here. And there's a little pocket there. So, as you can see, that's 3 pages of writing here. I'm not doing that much writing, so that's plenty for me. As I say, my little flower pot here and just a little tuck spot there. And actually, I had one of my paper clips because I don't want this to flop around when you open it. There we go. And this is basically what I've come to so far. This spread isn't quite finished. There's room for loads of flips and flaps and flops and yeah, you know what I mean. So that's what I've made of Amazon packaging, old book pages, scraps and lace. That's not too bad, is it? I hope you find this a bit of fun. I'll link Joey's video so you can see how she made it. As I said, I was inspired by her. It's not exactly like hers, but you can see the what's it called, inspiration, where the inspiration came from. So with that, I'm going to leave you, and I hope you will have fun making something like this. I know I have. Bye.